We start by sanding the wooden board. I already make a video that include how to sand this round plate. I'm gonna leave a link to that video in the description box. To make the handles, we need a 20H craft wire and any tube that is about 1 centimeter in diameter, so we can twist it around like so. In my case, I am using the back of a paint brush. Maybe here you can see better the diameter. We cut the rings one by one. Then we cut the ring a little bit after the middle and we twist the extremes in the same direction like so. I am using silver polymer clay to create the oven tray and 2 popsicle sticks to flat it with a plastic roller. This section needs to be very long, like more than 6-inch long, but I am just going to show you a small example of what we need to do. We make a separation of 5 millimeters between lines. Basically, we need to cut a very long straight line. The idea is to place it over the edge of the round board, like so. I am using as glue liquid polymer clay that dries translucent. Then, with the help of our fingers, we turn the plate like so, and at the same time we are adding the polymer clay. When we have all the polymer clay over the plate, we move it to the edge like so. To add the handles, first we mark where we want it. We cut the polymer clay and we insert the wire on it. Once it's in place, we close the gaps. We bake it for like 20 to 30 minutes. Now it's easier fill up the gaps and the areas that we need to with the polymer clay. To do the same in the base of the oven tray, we make a small snake like so and we place it just like this. And with a spatula tool, we can spread even the polymer clay. Then we can use our fingers or a wet brush to soften even more any sharp areas. And we bake it again like the first time. Now we can sand it all, and we do that with a sanding paper of 120. At this point, we can add the chocolate polymer clay. We have to do it like this because we don't want it to look flat. We can add little balls of the same polymer clay like so. And after that we can cut a section of what is going to be the pudding. We want to make the space that leave the spoon after the service. And with a spatula tool we can remove all the lines between the sections that we had before. And we make some lines on it like cracks. Around the edges I am taking a little bit of the brown polymer clay and move it to the sides. With a needle tool we can create the texture all around. Also make thinner lines. After we finish to make the texture with the needle tool, we can make more tiny texture with a small toothbrush. This one is an old one that I have and I recycle, but I never use it again, only for polymer clay. We use toothpicks to add the creamy polymer clay that is gonna be the melted chocolate inside of the pudding, like so. To know how to create this creamy polymer clay, there is a link in the description box. Then if we want to, we can add a little bit of creamy white polymer clay. That can be the whipped cream. I think it's gonna look very cute with a few strawberries. If you wanna know how to create these strawberries, I have 2 videos that I share with you 2 different ways to make it. I will leave the links to that tutorials in the description box. If you like this video so far, please give us a thumb up and consider to subscribe. Your support is very important to us. And with that toothpick, I finished to add the chocolate polymer clay over the miniature spoon. Now we bake it all for last time, for 1 hour. To paint the miniature oven tray, I am using acrylic paint in silver color. First I'm gonna paint the sides and the top of the tray, and when everything is dry I paint the base. I noticed that some puddings they develop a light color after baking, so I am painting it with kind of a grid color. I am not painting it all, only the surface and the top areas. We don't paint between the gaps or the cracks or the edges. And here is a complete list of all the materials and tools that I used to create this miniature. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please give us a thumb up and consider to subscribe. If you want to create more miniature dessert, in here you have more videos. See you the next time. Bye bye.